And I'm not doing the countdown. We're just here and we're live. And hello, everybody.
Hello.
It's great to be back with you again, Blaine. Thank
I
you
thank
so
you
much.
for having me. I love it. I
Of
love coming on.
course, of course. Yeah. And things are going well for you. Your channel is growing. Yeah.
It is growing. It is growing. It
Good.
feels a little slow right now, but I think people are just doing summer things, which
Yeah, that's true.
here I am in my tank top. So yeah, I'm looking forward to summer things.
I love that. I love that. That's great. I do want to remind everybody here also that Blaine does tarot is his .com is his website and gives all kinds of information about what he can do for you. I love the way he reads cards. It's very different. He mixes and matches and does all kinds of different things. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm just really happy to have you back, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always happy to be here. It's great. It's
Oh,
wonderful.
good, good. So Jen is here and Moon Mist. Moon Mist, you changed your avatar, but I like it. I like it. And Mangled Unicorn and Nivra. It's nice to see you guys. Thanks for
Yeah,
stopping by. I did
yeah.
get booted off a show I was on with Valerie, and I was right at the end. I was asking her questions of the Akashic Records, and we just finished. It was like, oh, that's wonderful. Maybe it was the last question I asked her because I asked her if Jeffrey Epstein was dead, and they wouldn't tell her. They wouldn't
Oh,
tell her. Yes.
well,
So
he seems to be reaching out for beyond somewhere these days.
there's a lot of
Yeah.
really crazy stuff around him, honestly, God. Anyway, yeah. So let's see who else. Julianne, it's nice to see you. And Sarah's here. Donna Marie, artist Liz, Carolyn Cooper, Wiki. And oh, she closed it down smoothly. Well, I'm glad it was on her channel anyway, so
Okay.
that worked. Hi, old Silver. Oh, you got a haircut. Ooh, very fancy. Yes. All right. Thanks for putting in some questions. Whoops. I don't know if hi Denise Fletcher. I don't know, Jen, if I can answer the question of your angels' names. Um, we'll see what the cards say. I can just say that, I guess. All right. Hi, Edward Kenneth. Hi, Dawn Turner. Anybody go ahead and put in some questions? All right, Mangled Unicorn. I got it. Isn't that a funny name? Mangled Unicorn. I love that. Yeah, everyone's glad to see you. Been a while. You're all out of questions. That's okay, Edward. That's a-okay. You might find one as we go along, but if you don't, it's fine as well. So I know a lot of you have watched Blaine also on Marina's channel, and she always
Yeah,
has a good time when he's on there as well.
absolutely.
Yeah. So hi, Anna. And hello. I think I got everybody. Okay, Artist Liz, got your question. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and start. Why not? We'll jump
Let's do
right
it.
in. We'll jump right in. So who are your angels? That I don't know, but let's see if I have some angel cards. So I don't know. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oops. Oh
Let's
my
see.
goodness.
Well, I don't know if this helps, but I love in this deck. This is we have a little cub. We have a little cub in a field. So I hope your angel is related. I hope this resonates with you, and that I hope your angel is like this little cub, playful, out in somewhere at peace, and just like that young,
Yeah.
fresh, playful energy. So I've been told that my spirit guide is a young, I think like a young Irish girl. So she grew
Oh,
up,
really? Yeah.
I've been told she grew up in poverty. And so she really loves to luxuriate and relax in eat too much, maybe sit around too much. So I'm told that when I feel the impulse to just sit inside on a dark day and binge watch TV and eat snack foods, that is my spirit guide
Ah,
trying to
okay.
guide me to things that she did not have, luxuries and comforts that she did not enjoy in life.
Uh-huh. Okay, so she's getting them through you now. All right. I love that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. All right, let's see what I got. Hello, Paul Freed. Hello, M. Steve. We got about 25 people already here. Thank you so
Oh, that's
much. Yes.
great.
All right. All right. So, Kim, I got your question. I got Julianne. So, I got Moon Mist, Dawn Turner. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone. M. Steve. Uh, Sarah, you want one? All right. Hello. Hello, Tamitha. It's nice to see you here. You, the mystic Tamitha. That's awesome. Eileen Grogan, nice to see you. And Lauren Hunsinger, nice to see you. All right. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, wasn't intentional. All right. So, ooh, look at this one, Jen. This is like an angel that's almost looks like it's carved into a tree. Why do I think your angels? Well, the cub would be around a tree as well. Why do I think for sure that that road that you saw Mother Mary apparition hanging in, your angels, a lot of them are outside angels. So I think that that's what brings in all those apparitions for you if you ask for them and you're open to them. So yeah. Wow. Sorry I don't get a name. They don't care so much about giving names, to be honest with you. They're more like, yeah, names. We don't use names. Make up a name and that you can call me that. That's kind of what I've heard before. So, oh,
Well,
that Jen is not you. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Divine Feminine.
Divine Feminine. So we're getting some message there.
Okay. All right. I love that.
But again, no names.
No names. Yep.
We don't
So
need names. You know your people when you see them.
Yeah. All right. So we got two Jens in here, and I apologize to this Jen. I have another Jen. I thought it was her. So I still think that you have some outside angels. Maybe you didn't see the apparition, but what I'm feeling is that whatever Blaine said kind of goes with what I felt. That it's like this bear spirit thing, but it's a young bear. Maybe that's what it is, young bear or hubby.
Light in there.
Yeah, yeah. I love that. All right. Thank you, Jen Bowles, for letting me know. All right. Here we go. Next one is Nevra, and she would like to know, moving forward, marriage and reunion, finance, location, health. Are you just saying whatever comes through is okay with you? Is that kind of what I'm getting? All right.
Sounds like a lot of options on the table, perhaps.
A lot of options. Yeah. Yeah.
The world. So in one of its traditional ways, as you were looking at relocation, there is a travel element to this. This is moving on from one place to the next, that you are done in this place and moving on because you have completed all that you needed to do in this location and you're ready to move on. So is that around marriage reunion? Is that around specific location? I don't know. Let's see what Alan might pull up with that.
When I saw that, I thought to myself, the world is open to you to do whatever you want. Yeah. Let me pull some cards too. All right. And it's the 40th anniversary, everybody, of We Are the World.
Oh.
That song
with follow-up of home. So it seems like maybe these things are leading me to think like maybe where you are, like a turtle. A turtle has everything he needs. He takes his home with him on his back. And so you're being maybe asked to relocate, and knowing that you're just bringing home with you would be.
I love that. I love that. There's some kind of, I get tears first. Are you having some kind of a tearful situation that you're worried, concerned about? Maybe it's tears and trying to decide what it is that you're going to do and having a lot of options open to you. Tears aren't always bad. Sometimes they can be happy tears, but I do get that maybe there's some kind of a denial of the feelings that you're having. Maybe you're not able to cry. So there's that. I get the microphone, which means you're ready to express something and you're waiting to be heard. You're waiting for someone to hear what you have to say. I also get Wi-Fi, and I know that's very random, but it says you'll expand your social circle. And so I don't know if you're going to find out via Wi-Fi, or that the fact I've seen this a lot for this community. It's like most of my friends are here. And, you're my circle, and we meet each other here. That can happen too. So I hope that helps you. I hope that
Mhm.
both of
Yeah.
those things. Yeah.
Nothing else. It sounds like you have a lot of options, a lot weighing on you, perhaps.
Yes.
And so, of course, well
Yeah.
wishes, good luck, and
Yes,
hope this
absolutely.
resonates.
Neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I hope everything works out for the best for you, most
Mhm.
beneficial outcome. Thank you. All right. So, mangled unicorn. Am I meant to stay in my marriage long term? I feel like I'm
Mm.
treading water in this economy. That's kind of two questions, but all right.
Yeah. Big-ish questions.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Let's see if I can.
And of
Let's
course, I'll say it before Allie gets a chance. The question of staying in your marriage, these are obviously big debates, and we are here for entertainment and hopefully to shed some light. So please take what we say with a grain of salt. Um,
Yeah, yeah. Use your own intuition
okay,
and
so
yeah.
Five of Pentacles. So there is poverty, there is lack, there is something you're missing in life. And it's feeling like, particularly around the idea of so Pentacles, the earth suit around your finances, maybe. So this might be looking at the second part of your question, treading water in this economy. It does feel like it's, there is help available nearby. There are resources available. You have to work like this wolf, you have to climb up, you have to work for it, you have to ask for help. It is nearby.
Mhm.
And it's telling me that you are feeling a lack of, and maybe this is also around marriage too. You're feeling something is lacking, you're feeling poverty, you're feeling scarcity as far as resources, and it does feel like a struggle right now. So
Mhm.
that's what that kind of just telling me right there. Let's see what else
Mhm.
might come up with the
Yeah.
other deck.
Awesome. Etienne Lemaine, it's nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. And anybody else that came in, just wanted to recognize that. All right. So the first card I get for you, Mangled Unicorn, is reach out if needed. And so, yeah, definitely. And that's what you're doing in a sense. You're just trying to work through all these options. The next thing I get though is calm, peace, clear mind. Can you get away? Can you either visit somebody for a while, or if the money is a problem, I understand that you can't do that. But maybe go to a lake, go to the beach, go to the woods, hang out, and maybe journal. Something like that might be helpful for you. I have to say that I've been in your situation before 3 times. I've been married 4 times. Okay. And when I was done, I was done. And sitting around and trying to make something work when it's not sustainable is very difficult, especially if there are money issues. That was one of my problems in one of those things. At the same time, I'm not a counselor and I'm not telling you what to do, and you know that. But look at this. It may help you to see both sides. Whatever it is that you do, you may have that opportunity to see something from a distance and make your choice. What's it going to cost? How is it going to be? What you got, Blaine?
Well, and similar release.
Wow.
So, without delay, cut the cords to any unhealthy or toxic people, places, energy,
Mhm,
habits, and beliefs. It's a time to stand in your truth without cutting
mhm.
anyone down in the process. But
Right. Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Very good. It's a lack of intimacy. I'm the maid, honey. Unfortunately,
yeah,
in the beginning, everything is so much easier. I don't know. It doesn't matter if you're married or just in a relationship. It's really hard. Everybody's got to give the
so you're
full.
feeling, I suspect, like a lone wolf right now in this
Yeah.
situation.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry, dear. It's a
Yeah.
hard place to be in.
I know. And yes, Jen B, thank you for posting that. If you can pop over to Blaine's channel and like and subscribe, That would help him a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you want, if there's nobody who happened to be over there to chat with, you can come back, but do that at least. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Lane reads tarot on all the socials. That's
On
my,
all
I
the
got
socials.
my
Yeah.
branding. Yep.
And I agree. I'd rather be alone than not appreciated. I get it, because you are alone, really, right?
Yeah.
If you're doing those things, it's not a, yeah. Anyway, your choice, of course. Thank you, dear. All right. Donna Marie would love to know if we have
All
a
right. Marie.
from Spirit. Thank you.
High Priestess.
Ooh.
So your message, I'm interpreting this, your message from Spirit is to look within. Trust your own inner spirit. Look to your own intuition, look to your own dreams, look to your inner world. As we see in this one, the shell, there is a whole, you know, is it a pearl? Is it a moon in a whole galaxy of itself? We contain so much within ourselves. And so I feel like you're being encouraged to look within and appreciate all that you have going on. Find your own inner pearl. And if you haven't already found it, polish it, keep it safe, show it off if you need to.
That's awesome. I love that message. We have enough questions right now. And let's see, I think I got everybody that is above this. So if you wouldn't mind, yeah, thank you. That's a beautiful, I love that message. Have you ever read the book, The Pearl? Oh my God, it's so good. It's very short. Yeah, it's very short, but actually it's a lesson in futility is what the pearl is, and I love it. But it's a pearl of wisdom because it shows what really needs to be taken care of. All right. So Donna Marie, you have thought and strategy. So they're thinking that you're working out some kind of thoughts and strategy about where you want to go. Donna Marie does have her own channel, and she's psychic and works with the mediums and stuff as well. So you're working on it. It's like, but she has to work full time like I do. So it's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
It says here to read
full moon.
Full moon. Ooh.
Echoing that moon in the other card. So the light within, the light is shining full, also hints at the dreams, the intuition, the natural femininity of these two interweaving together. So trusting in that divine feminine, that feminine energy, that water intuition energy.
Wow, that's awesome. It says here that you're supposed to reconnect or relive your past in some way.
Okay.
And it might be through knowledge, Donna. It might be that you're reliving, learning something again, or relearning, because really that's all we do here when we incarnate anyway, is to relearn. The last one I get is the fast way. I think a lot of us, when we start something, we wish it would go faster than it does. So it's nice, but you don't want to cut any corners either. So, yeah. So
the pearl starts as a grain of sand, an irritation, and then it becomes through many layers of.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I love that, Blaine. She said, doing so. Your mom started using her cards. Oh, I love that, Donna.
Good. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Total intuition.
Total intuition, and the connection with your mom is, she's working with you. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. All right. So Liz, this other Liz, ours Liz, was wondering when she could start her YouTube channel for her art and readings. Will it do well?
Well, Liz, before I pull a card, I'll just say, start it now. What's stopping you? I mean, the day you start is a day after that you wait. Well, never mind. But start it. But let's pull some cards and see where we're at.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Hi, Amanda. It's good to see you. I absolutely think you should, Liz. I know you want to do some with art and some with some other readings. The thing is that I've been here 5 years, and there are just one year I got stuck at a certain amount. I had a lot of people though. But, things change over time. Now, Blaine just really started his channel on here, but he has a website as well. And, you see growth over time. I will tell you this, tarot readers usually get a high percentage of viewers. So just throwing that out there. Anyway.
Right. Yeah, the visual. So I got the Five of Swords, which in this place, I'm just thinking that you're having a lot of, that sword energy. I get a lot of swords in my own personal readings. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of things that cut both ways, things that cut from the inside. So it's just telling me that you are, hanging around trying to debate what to do at this point, like this vulture here. That's to just fly off and try something. And what's the worst that could happen? Would be how try it if you can.
Yeah.
I have to tell myself, like, get out of the way of my own sword energy, ignore the swords. Just because
Right.
a thought comes up or a fear comes up doesn't mean I have to give it the full power it wants to have.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. We all have that worry that we're imposters as well. So if that happens, let it go, because we're not. We're here. So I have career advance. I'm seeing that this will advance. It could possibly advance your art career, but could be readings as well. So I think that's a good omen. I get to see both sides for you as well. But what I love is see both sides, because you've got art and readings. So that's two sides. So there you go. Getting big news. Oh, what do you get?
I got water. So trust your feelings rather than your thoughts. Trust your feelings.
Absolutely. And of course, water flows, right? Big news coming. There you go.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. You got the support of this community. There's a lot of people Liz. So it's a good start. I came on here knowing nobody. So, yeah. All right. So, Steve, you're backed against the wall with mom's money situation. Okay. His mom just turned, I believe, 99.
Oh, wow.
And is she still in the elder care home? I'm wondering if you've considered selling her house. And maybe you live there, so that wouldn't work. But I'm going to pull the cards.
Emperor. So if you are feeling out of control, this is urging you to take control, make order from chaos. Plant the poppy seeds. The poppies are nice, beautiful things, but they're planted in neat rows where they can be harvested, where they can be enjoyed. Try to, if it feels too much, if back against the wall, those are big feelings. What are steps? What are orders? What are systems? How do you eat that elephant in small bites? And the emperor is a sort of commanding, divine, masculine sort of take charge. How can you take charge of the situation? It's okay if it's feeling overwhelming. It's okay if you're feeling up against the wall, but we don't often act when we listen to all of those feelings. So I think I would say, what are the things that you can control in this situation, and to sort of lean into that aspect.
Okay. So to you, it's not an option. All right, Steve. All right. Yeah, I'm seeing here that you are very, very confused, or mom, of course, mom may be, but, and I get emotional overwhelm. That's a money situation. I can see that. And you're wanting to know how to fix the problem. So yes, you're sitting in that right now. You were the only child. Is that what I remember? Or the other thing is, you don't have to sell a house. You could get a line of credit on a house. I certainly don't want to put you in financial difficulty, but something like that may help.
I also pulled a connection, Six of Coins. So again, it's right in the money suit. And the Six of Coins, it is about giving, the cycle of giving and receiving. So much like what are you able to give, and also the idea of what you give should come back to you in reciprocity, so that there is, I guess I'm reading this as, there's help is available out there. How can you lean into the community? How can you keep the cycle of giving and receiving going? And that might help, is there someone you can ask for help? Is there an institution, let's say, you can ask for help? Is there somewhere out there to help the money, to keep the money flowing? because
Yeah,
that
to pay
cycle
the
should
bills,
keep
right?
going.
Yeah.
Um, but certainly that's a terrible place to feel like you're in.
You do have a sister? Okay.
Mhm.
I think I don't know how your relationship is, and I know that can be really difficult. So, but if you could have a powwow with your sister, it's not just your responsibility. It's not.
Yes, my partner right now is having a similar situation with his mother
Mhm.
working with his siblings around his mother's care, and it is a team.
Yeah.
And sometimes the relationships all around haven't been the best or the most fulfilling, but it's time to work
Mhm.
together, and because everyone's in it together. So if it's possible to lean on your sister, or at least help each other out, support each other, get some flow, reciprocity going.
Right. So he is talking with his sister, which is good. Medicare
Good.
wants the house. And, I'm sorry because it's even worse than it would have been if, Biden was in office. It just
Right.
is. It's just too much crap going on. Steve, I would talk to an attorney. I really, really would find out if there's because every state is different, but, if there's some way that they can counsel you on how to utilize the house without selling it. And,
Right.
you know, I know that's how they tend to work. A friend of mine, his parents sold a house before the parents got really sick, and it was like done when they were young, a little younger, and changed the deed. But
Mm.
see, now you need the money, and probably the deed would be an issue as well. So yeah, they are predatory. You're right. Mary, you're right. Speak to a lawyer. Yeah. Yep. Hi, Anita K. I want to say hi to Old Silver and Kelly. Kelly's True North Tarot. It's lovely to see you.
Hello,
Uh,
everyone.
yes, and welcome Blaine and his channel. I put his channel, and so did Edward. Put it in the chat so that you guys can go over there and like if you haven't already. Yeah.
Yes, thank you all for helping me out with that.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
left, I left my other laptop somewhere else, and so I'm watching on the big screen, and then I don't even have my access to type in. So
Oh,
I
oh,
appreciate all of
sure.
the tech help.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yep. Schedule in 3 weeks with the lawyer. All right, Steve. You're doing the right thing, sweetheart. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
All right. So Dawn wonders, does my next 2 weeks, how does it look for clearing blockages? I seem to be blocking finances and relationships from falling into place. Okay.
I love it. It's a magician. You can do this. This is not about what will happen. This is about what you choose to make happen. And
Yep.
particularly around finances, that'll be coins, and relationships, that'll be cups. You have everything within your power right now. So
Mhm.
if so you clear your own blockages, I guess, in the nicest possible way. Like you can do this. You got this.
Mhm. Yeah. So, Dawn, the first card I get is you will get the relief and the answers that you need. Okay. So maybe it's from readings, maybe it's from just working on cutting cords and those blockages, maybe doing a chakra um, alignment. Listen to a video and have them come up and do the chakra alignment. Maybe that would help you. It says that whatever it is that you do will make your situation improve. So I think you're on the right track. You already, oh, look at that. Yeah.
Focus.
Focus. Yes.
Be clear on what it is you're looking to do, and
Yeah.
just laser focus on it.
Yep. Oh, that's fabulous. That's fabulous. Because that you already know what the problem is. Now you just got to take care of it, right? Because some
Yeah.
people don't know, but you're going to change some directions. And I think it's time for change for a lot of us. I do want to mention thank you to Celtic Seers, who is an astrologer, reminding us about the Mercury retrograde on the 18th. And we got the beginnings of it because it has a shadow period on both sides of it. So there's going to be a lot of communication issues, and you don't want to buy anything electronic during this time. But we're all having that together. Yeah.
And also, yeah, like focus on either finances first and then
Mhm.
relationships, or relationships if it's too much, similar to what we were talking earlier, can't eat the
Yeah.
elephant in one bite, you know? Focus
Yep.
on the things you can take control of it. You have it within you to do so.
Mhm.
And focus on one thing at a time and clear out the blockage.
Yep. Absolutely. Thank you. Beautiful. All right. So Moon Mist would love just a daily affirmation card. I love that. I'm gonna pull a different deck out then.
8 of coins.
Ooh.
Focus on enjoy whatever that you're crafting in your life, whatever maybe it's your work, maybe it's crafts that you do, maybe it's a hobby. Focus on it, enjoy the love of doing it, and
Mhm.
just spend some time doing the thing that you love, the things that you love and enjoying, and just like give yourself over to it. But
Wow. I got some interesting cards that kind of go together. The first one says emotions are energy in motion. And look at this, like a snake. So that's your Kundalini rising, and gives you an idea that you're always working on something in it. And then it's saying you are more than just yourself. You are very spacious. You're very big. You have a spacious mind and soul. And so you can carry with you whatever energies you need to do. But I love the last one the most. It says, your body is like a book, and you just need to know how to read it. Yeah. And remember, there's an appendix sometime.
divinity, you are divine.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I love that. Get outside and have a good time, Moon Mist.
Yeah.
Or dance
Yes.
with the moon, one or the other. Thank you.
Or if you're like me and you want to binge watch a show and knit a scarf in the middle of the summer, do that too. But just
Oh, I've done that.
enjoy it.
Yeah. I just did that actually. They had 16
Yeah.
episodes. I love that when that happens. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. So,
All right.
Julianne, how successful and profitable will my current project be once it's released? Any steps necessary? Right.
Oh, look who popped up again, our little page of pentacles.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we have a money suit. So that feels like that is a good omen as far as how the current project will be released and profitable and successful. Also that
Mhm.
I imagine that there's a lot of joy and a lot of excitement around this new thing. That's page energy right there. That's the little kid playing with their new toy.
Mhm.
And so I think if there's a step in there, just trust in the process, trust in the newness of it, and that your joy in it, and trust that your joy, your steps, your success will be of your own making, that it is within your grasp.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. All right. So I think I got some really positive things here, Julianne. Number one, I have the Buddha. Well, there's nothing to me, there's nothing better than the Buddha, but it says you will fulfill your destiny. And you just need to keep thinking positive because it's going to be part of what it is you want to do, and that you're working hard at it. You're hammering it out, the details. And so there, any steps, I think you've got it covered. I think you're taking care of it. But if something shows up, make sure you do follow through and see if that needs to be included in the step. And they want you to just watch your health. What do you
Yeah.
got, a knife?
Oh, I look what came up again. Release came up again. So cut away the parts that aren't working.
Yeah.
Much like the hammer, use
Yeah.
what works. Get rid of any bad habits, bad
Mhm.
mindset, bad
Yep.
people, toxic anything. Cut it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Fernando. It's nice to see you. Here is the health card. And yeah, I just want to make sure. Don't work so hard, Julianne, that you don't pay attention to Julianne. That's all. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so
But good
much.
luck. Yeah, good
Yeah.
luck with it. Release.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Red Dragon, this is Kim, and you want to hear from your guides. All right.
All right, Kim. Nine of Wands. You're
Mm.
almost there. Final setbacks. Watch out that you don't burn yourself out, that you don't lose track of what it is that you are passionate about, what it is that inspires you. what it is that lights you up. You can grow the rose, but don't get lost in the maze trying to do it.
Ah, okay. There's a message for you through your third eye. It's coming through. So it's telling you to pay attention to that. Make sure it's clear. Make sure you do your chakras. Make sure you do that and balance your chakras out just simply by thinking the red, the orange, the yellow as it goes along. When you get up to this one here, you're going to be blowing off the top. So think about that. It asks you also to make sure that you fill up your cup. We don't ever want half of a cup of something. We want to have the full cup. But now I get vehicle transport. Is there something wrong with your car? Or
I just got safe travels. So,
well, it
journey,
might not be something wrong with it then. It might be just get your car ready for it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Are you going to go down to the beach again, Kim? Yeah. Beautiful
What
time.
beach and why? When can we come with you?
Really? She's down in Georgia, though. Georgia.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just went swimming in a beautiful mountain lake yesterday at the end of a very tall and very steep hike, and it felt magnificent. And we were the only ones up there for a bit. It was gorgeous.
That's awesome, and you can do it during the day. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The entire reason to live in the Pacific Northwest in the summer.
Yeah. It's really nice to have days off during the week and not have to be with a full crowd of people going through something.
Yeah.
Yes,
I always prefer it. Yeah.
That's nice. Was it over near Multnomah Falls, or was it in a different location?
It was up towards that direction. It was actually we were talking before the start. It was up on one of the sides of Mount Hood. There are all these little, these little pocket lakes in these valleys, and it was crystal clear, and it was just beautiful.
That's lovely, and that's where I'm going in September. So I'm looking forward. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh wow! All right, thank you, Red Dragon. We have Sarah who does hibiscus healing. A lot of these people on here have their own channels, and I know that Blaine is open to collabs. So let me know if you want to hear from Blaine, as long as he promises always to still come back here.
I will. I will. All right, Sarah. Oh, okay, 2 of coins. So, what are you working on? What are you balancing? You're maintaining the balance now, and it's fruitful. But if you are feeling like you are balancing or spinning the plates in the air, it's saying that you can't really spin the plates forever, and maybe a choice is coming up that you may need to make in the future. But this feels like, even it's coins, but it may also be body related, physical body. It may be your physical material environment, and so it's a good place, and it's like a good new place, like you planted the seed and now a little bit of new life is coming. So how do you nurture that new life?
Yeah, beautiful. Well, Sarah, we all do this. They want you to clear your limiting beliefs. You can soar, and you know it. So there you go. You're like the bird that's taking off, and look at how sure, feeling good and secure flying in that manner. So whatever it is you're waiting for to do, don't think in limitation, think in abundance. The second card, it says, when you do that, protect your energy as always. And I don't think that's I think you do that. But
look at
for
that.
some reason, protection.
Yes.
I love protected. That. I love that. They want you to proceed carefully, and that comes after that. So you've got the protection, but make sure you're sure-footed. We don't want to slip and slide and fall. So yeah. Oh wow. Oh, good, Donna Marie. Well, let him know. Donna Marie is up. We're all up the coastline. She's in BC. So there's a lot of Canadians here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I saw Kootenai Lake mentioned by Dawn Turner, and that's a place I really want to go to.
I think we were talking before the stream started. My mother took us when I was a teenager on a 7-week camping trip throughout the Northwest, and into Canada. And I believe
Did you go to Alberta? Yeah. Yeah.
That sounds very familiar. So it was gorgeous up there, and I'd love to go back. There's even been, there's been some internet talk about, with all the things that are going on down here from our neighbors to the north, that
Absolutely.
if
Yes.
you all wanted to just lightly adopt the West Coast, like, it seems like we'd be happy to go with you. And
I haven't seen anybody say no, actually.
right,
So
we'd
yeah.
love it. Frankly.
Um,
All
all
right.
right. Tamitha.
Hello,
I'm
lovely
gonna
to
see
meet you.
Tamitha.
Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely to meet you, Tamitha.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna hopefully hook up with Tamitha when I go down to South Carolina because she lives
Oh,
there.
wonderful.
So I'm hoping so. Yeah.
All right. Little northwest to southeast connection.
Yep. There you go.
Ooh, I love this one. I mean, I love the card generally, and I also love how this artist interpreted the Chariot. So
Ooh.
this is always, with no other context, this is always a really positive card. This means that you are in control of all of the things. This is often pictured as a driver with horses, controlling horses. And so here we have this racing river through a canyon. That you are the canyon. You control the flow of the water. You can force it to rush. You can force it to stop. You can force it to go deep. You can force it. You are the canyon. Your strength. You are journey. I love that.
Mm-hmm. And she's also the outdoor lady. She does all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
things outdoors. She does. All right. So what's going on? Is there something that is a consequence of a bad choice that somebody made? I'm seeing you feeling like, what's going on? You're feeling that way. Or why do I have to put up with this? I don't know. The second one, though, is big news. Oh, you got something that explains.
I didn't interrupt you, but like I swear I am shuffling these, and look what came up for a third time today. There's some energy out there in the world that we are being encouraged
That's the word of
to
the day.
let
Yeah.
go of. So it was only because what Aley was
That's
saying, I was
right.
like, it's
Yeah.
hitting again.
It's hitting again.
Mhm.
Yeah. And that's the word of the day then. Everybody needs to release because when it comes up over and over again, I really believe it's a message for us all. Well, anyway, big news is coming your way and you'll be in the know and you're going to celebrate something, some success that you may have had. So I feel really confident that things are going well. Yeah.
So look at that, shooting through the rapids to this place of light. It's coming up. Can't quite see it, but
Yep.
it's coming.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, wow. And what is meant for you will find you is the last card. What is meant for you will find you. I love that. Yeah. They always say that that which you are seeking is also seeking you. So there's that simpatico relationship and the the twain shall meet at some point. So, yeah. All right. So we have Eileen, a message from your guides. Just so everybody knows where we are here, I have Etienne, Celtic Seer, Colleen Horton, Play Love Remember. And
hello, everyone.
yeah, thanks everybody.
All right, Eileen.
Your relationship. Mm-hmm. Oh, good. Things are going well with mom. Okay, good.
Eileen, Ace of Swords. Something new is happening. New way of thinking, new way of seeing, new way of communicating, divine inspiration, perhaps. Something is happening. Something has turned over. And either you're feeling this now or you're being asked to see things in a new way, in a new light. Cut through, use that sword of truth to cut through what might be obscuring you or holding you back. Similar to the release that I'm going to reshuffle into the deck, and I wouldn't be surprised if I pull it out again. But use that knife, use that sword. I'm going to pull you another one, but just while it's still up, similar way.
Oh, wow.
Time for something new. Time to cut away. Use that tool.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. First card I get is called The Precious Present Moment. So stay in the now. This moment is what we need. And it's all there is. Because tomorrow is tomorrow and this is back here. This is the present. And then it says to release and let go. Here we go again. This is another release card. But it says if you do, you will be rewarded for your efforts. If you bring your energy in and center it and ground with it and be in the now, it's going to bring you some good rewards. Yeah.
So there may be some bumps, or maybe you're getting through some bumps or feeling some bumps. A little stormy weather is ahead. But again,
Mhm.
look for the
Yep.
clear light, look for the clear sign, look for that nice open sky, and
Uh-huh.
guide your ship towards that, towards a new, like a lighthouse
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
storm.
And
Although
you're
you're not really
trying,
supposed to guide yourself to a lighthouse. I guess the lighthouse is really supposed to say back off, don't come this way, but
yeah.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
And actually, though, it focuses the light on the ship, is
It's
what
true.
it does too. Yeah. So, hi, Annie. It's good to see you. Old Silver, you're right. Releases a big message. And somebody else just said something, I thought. All right. Yes, Nevra, you'll have to go way back to the beginning of the show, but we did read for you. Yeah. Yep. All right.
Yeah, release. I am crafting my next monthly newsletter. I was just thinking about this before we got on, and thinking
Uh-huh.
about, I always like to, if I can, try to find positive things, but like honestly, the world these days is just a lot. Um,
It is.
both the world of people and the world itself. And
Yeah.
so some of it I feel like I'm being drawn to acknowledging that it's hard out there right now. So I feel like this is
Mhm.
people, we're all needing to release some of this
You're right.
energy, cut our way through the storms. And also, if anyone wants to sign up for my newsletter, it is, if you go to my website, which should be my name here, blainepatricksmith.com.
Uh-huh.
I'd love it. And it's just like a monthly newsletter, if any updates. And I'm getting ready, my next one to go out in a few days. So
Yeah.
that feels interesting.
Yes.
All
Thanks,
right.
Fernando. Yes, Bernie says, how do they get a reading and or sign up? Please go to Blaine Reads to it's BlaineReadsTarot.com, right? That's
It's
the website.
blainepatricksmith.com is the
Oh,
website.
Blaine.
And
Okay.
the socials are all Blaine Reads Tarot. But
All right.
they should all connect to each other and get you there.
Yep.
But the newsletter sign up is on the websites.
That's awesome.
Is
Yes.
that Bernie plugging for me?
Of course he is.
I hope
So
I hope you got my oil change.
we'll also plug for Fernie. Fernie has a book
Yeah.
out that I'm reading and enjoying so
Yeah.
much. And he is a psychic and has been on my show as well. So there you
Yes.
go. All right.
He's
All
also a
right.
real sweet guy. He's a good cook, and he's a bit of a cuddle bear. I'm not gonna lie. So
There you go. There you go. He happens to be Blaine's boyfriend. So,
yeah.
yeah. All right. So does
All right.
Spirit have a message? Am I on the right track? Okay, Etienne. Yes. Thank you. All
10 of
right.
Cups. That feels like on the right path, a weight towards on the right path, and that you have achieved some mastery. There's some completion. You have all of the elements you need. It's water,
Mhm.
so that there's a lot of feelings around this, but also that you have developed relationships around you that will help you with this, that everyone is adding their paint together to make, it's a sign of community, of in
Yes.
relationships, in ourselves, a sort of completion. So it feels like it feels like it's a right track kind of thing. But I'm going to pull another card while Ali
Okay.
does it,
All
and
right.
we'll see what we got.
So, Etienne, I have the first card is that you have an innovative idea. So, whatever it is you're doing is innovative, which means it's something that not everybody does or everybody thinks about it. It's like, wow, you came up with something that was unusual, whatever way you're looking at it. The second card I get is adventure and travel. I don't know if it will give you adventure and more travel, but I kind of like that myself, but again, there's a path as well. It's also going to give you a change in perspective, whatever perspective that you might have had before, may be completely changed with what it is that you are doing. The last card I get before Blaine reads his is listen from your heart. Don't listen from your head. Try to bring it down. And how do you feel about how's your own feeling about what's going on, and take away some of the, oh, I don't know, I'm no good, I don't know, it doesn't work, and go to the heart. Is it bringing you happiness? Is it bringing you more joy?
Magic. You're a
Oh,
magic. You're a magic being. And similar, I was just looking at, because I'm still learning this deck. Similar to the
yeah,
message of what I was just saying. This is about
yeah.
trust in your heart, trust in you are all the things. And again, we
Mhm.
see this another symbol of a circle, completion, all the parts coming together to work together. So it feels
Uh-huh.
like to me what you're doing right now is working. Trust
Yeah.
in yourself, your magic. Trust that you have the pieces around you. There may be a lot of feelings around that, but you've also built up a community to support all of this. And much like, the idea of witches in a coven, you've built up community there. And so
Yeah.
what can you all do together?
Oh, that's fabulous. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. So I have a Celtic seer, and she's our resident, one of our resident astrologers here. And
Wonderful.
she was telling everybody to back up everything, back up your computer, back up anything that you have to
Oh,
have backed up because Mercury's going into retrograde. You don't want to lose anything. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so what does the summer
feel
have in store for you? Ooh,
Now my favorite, 10 of Wands. So maybe a little bit of burnout, maybe a little bit of scattered energy, maybe a little bit trying to do too much and have lost track of where your fire is. And so
mhm,
if that resonates, I would say the lesson there is always to try to, if you can, reconnect to what it is that lights you up and
mhm,
pursue that. And not pursue where all 10 of these wands are pointing you. Try to release again. I'll be surprised if that card doesn't come up on the other deck.
mhm,
But summer might feel a little overwhelming right now, perhaps, or doing too much, or feeling like you should be doing too much, or a
mhm.
little bit of energetic clutter might be.
Yeah, wonderful. Um, I see you at a fork in the road, actually, Celtic
Mm,
Seer, which it says here you might have to make some tough decisions, but there is no going back. And so they're admonishing you to move forward. But remember, sometimes a fork in the road, you have to choose which way to go. Whichever way you choose, don't sit and worry about, oh, I should have gone the other way. That doesn't do anything. And you will know because a puzzle piece will fit for you. It will start to move for you. Similar to 2 weeks ago, I didn't know I was going to be traveling, and in one day had everything all done and I'm ready to go. And so you just never know. You have to be prepared. But when it flows, when it works, then I've always believed that it's meant to be. If it's meant to be, it's going to work out. But you're locked out of something, and I'm not sure exactly what it is. Are you being denied a job or the ability to move forward in your career or something? I don't know. What did you get, Blaine?
divine feminine. So the action, if this is feeling like it's coming up, and I'm also seeing the color story that's being echoed here, which I always love is a little bit of synchronicity. Um,
Yeah.
Trust in empathy, trust in creativity, trust in nurturing. All of the
Mhm.
traditional archetypal feminine kind of energies. Trust in yourself, and also know that there's community and nurturing in this idea as well. So how can you both nurture community? How, is this tap into your own divine feminine? Is this
Yeah.
try to find someone else nearby who can lend you some of that energy, or work together
Mhm. Yeah.
to kind of maybe get through this energetic clutter, to just lean
Mhm.
into the intuition of it. And
Absolutely.
like if you're feeling locked out of something, if there is a fork in the road coming.
Yeah. I think it's interesting. You're pulling back and focusing on a few things. You have decisions. Okay.
Mm, yeah.
Well, I'm
So
going to
yeah,
send you the best juju there is. How about that? That you make the best.
so fire
Yeah.
sign, try to remember what it is that lights you up
Yeah.
and follow that, and then to trust in your own intuition about that.
Absolutely. I'm just passing this along because we read for ETN. He says, I like to think outside the box. And it was kind of like, I got that sense
Mm,
here. He has a weird idea about a work issue, but he's held back with fear of how it's received. I don't blame you, especially in this
yeah,
day and age. We don't want
yeah,
to lose a job if we have one.
right.
So, anyway, best of luck to both of you. Thank you. We have Colleen Horton. Is there another accounting job for you, or do I pick a different path? Hmm. Colleen, have you ever done taxes? You may hate doing taxes. I loved it.
Woo,
Woo! You got a
the
jumper.
sun. Yeah, right. A jumper. So the sun.
Uh-huh.
Feels like it's generally, as you know, as a positive sort of, I feel like it's this is where the path you're on is where you're shining brightest. And things feel whole and things feel light and things feel easy. But but then again, this is a sunflower. So are you wanting to turn your flower to a different sun? Um,
Yeah.
and so then the follow-up would be, if this doesn't feel right to you, what does feel right? What is the sunlight that you want to turn your flower to? And even if it's just, sometimes these big decisions, to just find a way of, even just it's simple pros and cons, or write out a list and then rate, every two things. I did this in if anyone's ever done What Color Is Your Parachute, this is one of the, and I'm sure that's done in a lot of other ways, but
Yep.
that sort of,
Yep.
write a list of 10 things and then rank them each 2 by 2, and rank them which one is most, just work primarily off of your instinct of what just is more important. And then you get down to 5 choices and then you rank them again, and eventually it'll get you to a priority list. So maybe, that you're feeling this need to turn your face to a different sun. How can you facilitate that? How can you, because maybe
Mm.
this is, if you were supremely happy in the sunlight right now, you might not be asking this question. So how can you answer that question yourself?
Absolutely. Well, I've got here the turtle, and we know about the turtle. And Blaine brought up something very good earlier about the turtle, which is you always carry your house with you if you're a turtle. So my feeling is you have that experience of being an accountant. And so you could be a bookkeeper, you could work at a bank. I mean, you could take those tools and move it. But this may also mean it's slow moving. And I think that's why you're asking. It's slow moving to find this particular job. So maybe picking a different path would do it. But it does say slow and steady wins the race. So there's going to be a male that will play a role with you. I don't know if it's somebody that will offer you a job or point you in a direction. There's a male involved, or you'll interview with a man. I think it's going to be pretty good because I got the fluid card. And, when things are fluid, you're in the flow, everything moves and you're accepted and there's no resistance. And so it might not be the first job you thought you'd ever take, but it might be the best job you ever take. You never know. Yeah.
So I love when it happens, but I pulled a jumper. And
Uh-huh.
so one of them, we have safe travels, indicating a journey and things will be okay. And then we also have psychic, telling me that you know this answer. You may not know that you know it right now, but how can you listen to yourself? How can you, what of your intuition, what of your instincts will tell you about how to make this go?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it may, sometimes it's just admitting out loud that, like, oh, you know what, I'm not happy here.
Yeah.
Okay, how can I move on from there? In what way am I being drawn to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I wish you well on your job search, Colleen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. All right. So we have play, love, remember. I didn't forget you. All right. I would love a message from my spirit guide, Joseph. Okay.
All right,
Let's see if he
Joseph.
wants to talk to us today. Yeah. Hmm.
Well, the world came up again. So Joseph, I mean, might perhaps, but this is a sign of completion, a sign of travel, a sign of, um, getting ready to move on to the next phase, whatever that phase
Mhm.
is, and know that you have completed a part of your journey. You have closed the page on this chapter, and you're about to start something new. And you're going to have
Mhm.
what you need with you. You will have learned, you will move on to the next place, taking from this last chapter what you needed, and you have left behind what you didn't. And so we're moving on to, I always love when the world comes up. It's like Monopoly. This is the pass and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You have worked your way around the board, and now you're going to collect your 200 spirit dollars, and you're going to move on. And it may be a very similar path, and you may hit the same squares along the next go around. You've got your
Hmm.
200 spirit bucks. So what are you going to do with your 200 spirit bucks?
Hmm. I love that. Yeah. Do you get an out of jail free card as well?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes we need it, right?
I have a celebration coming. So I think Joseph
Ooh.
is saying, you're listening. I think he's really happy. He says, you and I communicate really well. And I'm hearing do 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 celebrate good times. All right. You got the gratitude card. He wants to remind you to always be grateful for every little thing. He says, I know you are. Just reminding you. It's always a good reminder. And the last card I get is he's telling you to expect miracles because healing is coming your way. And I think it will clear up any confusion or any position that you might want to take in opening your own channel up. Yeah. There you go.
Soulmate.
Oh,
So
yeah.
whether that is someone on this plane, whether that is someone on a different plane, that
Yeah.
you are connected to someone,
Yeah.
and it will work out, and it will inspire, and it will help collect your 200 spirit bucks and move into the next level.
Did you say spirit
Oh no, spirit, like Monopoly, like
box?
200 spirit bucks, 200 spirit dollars. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you guys, I'm in love with you today. You're all running over to Blaine's channel and signing
Oh,
up.
thank
Thank you.
you,
Thank you so
everyone.
much. Yeah. So we're right at the end. Do you want to do a collective read before we go?
Oh,
Good.
sure.
All right. I just like pulling a couple of cards for everybody. Let's see what we got. Something uplifting, hopefully.
Yes. All right. We could all. I
Yeah.
swear, if that relief card comes up again, that'll be a good.
Karma points. There you go, Fernando. Yeah. Okay. All right. You go whenever you want.
Okay. Well, I pulled two, and I'll pull from the second deck. So,
Okay.
where are we all at right now? Oh boy, it's that 10 of Wands again.
Mhm.
We're all perhaps feeling a little energetically overburdened these
We
days,
are.
and that we have maybe lost track of what it is that lights us up.
Mhm.
And then what do we do about it? Ah, crap. Well, it's the Four of Cups. So um, don't. And this is a good one for me, as particularly as I was just talking about enjoying sitting around binge watching a show and knitting a scarf in the middle of the summer when it's beautiful out. Don't don't pull yourself out from the world. Don't withdraw from the world.
Yeah.
Don't
Easy.
let the water must flow. Don't
Mm.
don't sequester yourself. Don't feel, this one is often about apathy and ennui and self-pity, and don't wallow in that place.
Mhm.
Rejoin the flow of life. So it's feeling a lot like this right now, and it can feel like pulling in, withdrawing is the way to combat it. But I think we need to still enter, obviously watch our boundaries. Don't, all
Mhm.
the things that we've talked about this hour, don't give into toxic people or circumstances, but it helps us to not withdraw from the flow of life, even
Mhm.
if it feels overwhelming at times, this is sort of an overwhelming card.
It is. And I think
And then
it
I'll
really talks about the collective. I mean, certainly we're all feeling it. Yeah. Um, I have here to make sure that all of us celebrate even small successes. Okay. So let's say, for instance, that you wanted to, walk more. Well, and so you walk to the mailbox the first day, and the next day you try to go a little further down the street, or you go up the hill, and then you build yourself up. And that's a success because you've moved, you've done something. And so they want us to celebrate that, if because we're in this chaos, that there are good things that we can see. And then I get the snail here, the slow pace. And so sometimes it is nice to binge watch and make a scarf. I mean, it's like
Yes.
there's nothing wrong with that. And because they really want us to protect our energy. I know they want us to get out there and to live our lives, But when we're out there, just protect your energy by putting some, bubble wrap around you, so to speak, or pink light or whatever, so that you protect yourself while you're out in the world. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
I also pulled good fortune as a theme for us all. And it feels hard to believe. And then I noticed that it's numbered in this deck, card 13, which
Oh,
13 has actually always been a lucky number for me. And so
me
I feel
too.
like if nothing
Me
else,
too.
this is a good lesson, a good
Yeah.
reminder
Yeah.
that sometimes if we're not feeling good fortune, we need to shift our perspectives. How can we reframe how we think and feel, even in times when it does feel heavy, scattered, overburdened?
Right.
We do have the choice of shifting our perspective and looking for the good fortune to
Yes.
shift, instead of
Yeah.
that old horseshoe shape, to catch the luck when we get it.
Yeah.
And to be thankful for when it happens, even if it feels like a 13, that's not the case.
Yeah. What is it called? Trickster. It's something like trickster something.
Oh,
There's a
fear of
word.
13. I think it's like tristechophobia, I think.
Yes. Thank
Tri,
you. Yeah. Yeah.
tridecaphobia,
Something like that.
tristechophobia is the fear
Yeah.
of 13.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And Fernie says reframing. Absolutely. Reframing your idea about something is so
Yeah.
important. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And energetically, we all need to shine. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, everybody, for being
Yes,
here.
thank you all.
And also liking and subscribing to Blaine's channel. I really
Yes,
appreciate it. And
thank
I know
you.
he does too. And good. We had a good time. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll see you again soon.
Thank you,
Thanks.
everyone. Get outside, go do something.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.